Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Hey, today I want to talk to you about State of the Union 2022. Joe Biden from the Philippines. State of the Union 2022. Joe Biden from the State of the Union address. Joe Biden 2022 from the Philippines. Yeah! What a joy. Such a joy it is to come back to you, my friends. And today I want to say, those here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue seeing fresh new Philippine videos, videos, and worldwide videos. It's the middle of traffic, and we're on our way to a yellow mall. Lisa D had to do some shopping for all. You know what I'm saying? We got to get some groceries. Yeah, we finna get some groceries. Yeah, but I wanted to come to you guys to let you know that I thought that I want to get your guys' opinion of the State of the Union. That's the whole purpose of this today, is to get some feedback from you guys that are Americans, and maybe if you're not an American, just what do you think about Joe Biden's State of the Union address to the United States of America, to this American citizens? I need to know. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Murphy, Terry Fleming, Rayman coming. Thank you so much. Markel in the house. Markel, first man up in the house. Markel, you should be proud of your president right about now. And you know why? Because your president, Joe, the old man, the people are calling that old man came through for the vets. You hear me? Old man said everybody that was exposed to the burnings in all the different places they was in, he gonna have them all treated for cancer. They're gonna get their benefits, okay? Because they were denying the veterans the benefits. Joe Biden, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, did an excellent job tonight on his first State of the Union address. Okay, he did a good job. You know, I can't put it no other way. I think he did a good job. He left out a whole lot of stuff. You know, I always. Okay, I'm back. We got some dead air. But yeah, we're back, man. We're going through a lot of dead zones, and every time we hit one, it drops us. But yeah, Joe Biden highlighted his significant accomplishments, and that's what most presidents do. He neglected to talk about his failures, you know, and it's okay, man. We know, Joe, you messed up in Afghanistan. Yeah, you got some people killed. You think I'm playing with you? He got some of our ladies and gentlemen of the military killed because he didn't have a plan. He pulled them out before time, okay? He didn't say nothing about that, did he? Huh? Yeah, I'm a Democrat, but I tell it like it is. I don't pull no punches just because you president, huh? I tell you about your good, your bad, and your ugly, Joe. But I like you overall. I think you had a great speech. You got a great address to the nation. And we have nothing to be ashamed about because Joe Biden did us proud overall, okay? Again, he left out some of his defeats, and that's okay. But we all know where we stand. But he talked about Afghanistan, and that's why I'm very, very happy. He said we're going to defend them. We're not defend them, but we're going to help them, assist them by giving them continued arms and money to help their fight. But if they become a NATO nation, a NATO member, full NATO member, we're going to actually get some bodies out there on the group true boots on the ground, and we will defend them because he committed defending every inch of NATO territory, NATO member territory. And if Ukraine becomes a NATO member, then we have to help them in their fight, okay? And I'm agreeing 100% with Joe on that. Ukraine, I feel for you guys, and I thank you that you're standing up to fight for the democracy. But I'm not going to risk my life for you. And I don't want my sons or my daughters or nobody else's son or daughter to risk their life for Ukraine. The reason why, they're not a NATO member, okay? They don't contribute nothing to NATO. And they want us to come out there and get shot and killed up. That's not our fight. I'm sorry, Zelensky, whatever your name is. That's not our fight. That's your fight. You had the choice to become a NATO member in 2008, and you turned it down because you were scared of Putin then. Now, Putin kicking your butt, and now you want to run to the NATO. Okay. Yeah. Until you get a membership, full-fledged membership, we will help you. We will give you money. We will give you ammunition. We will give you weapons. But that's it. We're not putting nobody on the ground for y'all. You had a chance to become a NATO member, and you turned it down. Now you want to run to the NATO and say, can we join, please? Can we join? Yeah, okay, we let you in. You know? But until we let you in, we're not going to fight. We're not going to put no boots on the ground for you. Okay? So, yeah, I'm all for the Ukraine standing up for democracy. But I'm all for protecting the military men and women that put on a suit and armor for the United States. And we're going to put them in no crazy war because somebody else messed up. And we got to take the slack up for their craziness. Now, Ukraine got to stand on their own 2 feet. And they got to fight Russia with everything they got. If they ain't got much, they're going to get taken out. That's the way it is. Okay? They had a choice to become a NATO member in 2008, and they turned it down. Okay? So I'm not putting no boots on the ground. I'm glad, Joseph, we're not going to put the men and women out there. Now, we'll help them with the military weapons and the money, but that's it. Okay? Joe did a great job today. Even the Republicans were standing up clapping for him. You don't know, they don't normally do that. You know what I'm saying? They don't normally stand up for no Democrat, but they stood up for Joe today. And so overall, I said the speech was an excellent speech. It was one of unity. It attempted to unite our country and bring a divided nation back together, to bring some closure and commitment to a divided nation that's been divided for the last 4 years, almost 5 years, because we had a man in there that he liked division. Okay, so now we got a man in there that likes unity. So we're coming back together slowly but surely. The speech was one that will go down in history as one of the best State of the Nation addresses that have been ever given. Okay, that's just my opinion. And I have a right to my opinion, right? You got the right to yours. I got the right to mine. I like the speech. I like his energy. He had a few falters in his speech. He buffed up a lot of words because he had, he had this speech problem as a kid and still suffered from it every now and then. But he did a great job, okay? And so I thank God for Joe Biden for being on the right side of history and being a leader in a time where America needs a leader to stand up and fight for us and lead us into the right way. Joe Biden did a great job. All right, who got right? BobbieD. Want anybody ride with us today? Markel, what's up, man? Hey, Markel, we doing good? I'm glad that you know first man up today, and I'm glad that you saw your president stand up for the veterans. He said we're going to help them veterans that's suffering from cancer and all kind of stuff, because they were exposed to certain elements during the time of the wars. And that's a big breakthrough for veterans. If you're a veteran out there that you suffered during the war and you're suffering in silence because the VA turned you down, forget about it. They're going to have to accept you now, because they're starting a program to accept the people that they turned down. Okay? Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your brother, everybody you know, go down to the VA if you got cancer. Go down to and you was in the war, go down to the VA, you know? And let them tell you no. But they should tell you right, they're starting some new program. All right, who we got right here? Terry Flynn, thanks so much for the donation to the nation, Terry. I appreciate you, man. It's been a blessing to have you on the train ride. Every time you on a train ride with us, man, you make us proud. You make us proud to call you a rider on a train, on a love train. You make us proud to call you our friend and our brother. We thank God for Terry Fleming being a blessing to the train, being a blessing to Lisa D and Bobby D. Yeah. Every time we turn around, Terry Fleming making it rain up in Spain. I'm even on the train. Thank you so much. But yeah, now let's talk about Ukraine. Right now they're being bombarded by Russia, and it may be before the next 24 to 48 hours that Kyiv is taken under control by Russia. Russia has also talked about the possibility of using nuclear armament. That tells you how much they underestimated the fight in the dog called Ukraine. They thought he was a small dog and he had no fight. I'm telling you, man, when you underestimate the fight in the dog, you in for a dog fight. And that's what he know he in. Putin know he in a dog fight now. So he gonna bring out the big arms, okay? That's the nuclear power threat. But I'm gonna tell you something. If he bomb them with a nuclear bomb, the world gonna bomb him right back. So he ain't crazy like people say he is. He just using that as a threat. So he will never bomb Ukraine with a nuclear bomb. He might threaten to do it, but if he does it, their nation will no longer exist because the United States, all of the NATO armed forces will blow that country off the map with another nuclear bomb. So they better not do it, and he ain't crazy enough to do that. I hope he ain't. Let's put it like that. I pray the Lord he ain't. But yeah, man, we wanted to touch base with you after we looked at we heard the speech today, and I always keep up with what's going on in the United States. Every time I turn around and something's going on, I turn the TV on to see what's up. I look at the news, international news, every day because I need to keep informed. And if you are not doing it, you should be as well, because we're in a small world. What happens in the Philippines could affect your life in the United States. What happened in Ukraine could affect your life in the United States. What happened in the United States could affect your life all the way around this world. So wherever you are in this world, keep informed, keep up with the current events in this world, and your life might be easier for it. But I'm going to bring you I have another segment that I'm going to bring you regarding, I remember I brought a video to you, about a broadcast to you about the people and black folks in Ukraine and how they were being mistreated. I told you about how they were being mistreated getting out of the country. They wouldn't allow them to get on a train. They would tell them, if you're not white, get back. Yeah, that's literally what they told them. If you're not Ukrainian, get back. Okay, and so they stranded. So the next part of this two-part broadcast I'm gonna bring you on that is I'm gonna show you before the war in Russia how they treated the black folk, and you're gonna be shocked. You be thinking that this was Selma, Alabama in 1950, the way they treat the black folk out there. They're trying to, most of them are Africans, and they just trying to get an education, a good education, being doctors and lawyers out there, because Ukraine has an awesome educational system and is very, very inexpensive. So many, just like Philippines, many African people, Indian people come here from all over the world to partake of the education system. Now, the Philippine education system is not that good, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, but it's cheap, it's affordable. So a lot of people come in for that. But Ukraine is cheap and affordable. So you have a lot of people from undeveloped and underprivileged nations coming here, and it's mostly African. Ghana, Nigeria, South Africans, and Morocco, many others, African nation people go there. And so you're gonna be surprised. I'm gonna bring this report to you on the next, I don't know if I'll record it. I might record it, or I might do it live. I don't know. When we get back, I'm gonna start on it. If I feel I need to record it, I'll record it. If I feel I need to bring it live, I'll bring it live. But I want you to see how they treated black people even before the war was on. Okay? You'll be shocked. And it's inhumane. You know, and you know, y'all don't understand the ramifications of having this melanin in your skin. Some of you got it, some of you don't. Because you never been called an N-word. You never been spit on. You never been slapped cause your color. You never been put water hoses on you cause your color, okay? But I'm gonna tell you, I know people that had that. Some of them real old, but they tell me right now what they went through, okay? So have respect for your color and the people that went through the stuff that they did, because a lot of y'all right now reaping the benefits of people got locked up. Look at John Lewis, bless his soul. He got busted in the head in Selma, Alabama, locked up, trying to get rights for you and me, okay? And people like Martin Luther King died in Tennessee, trying to stand up for the garbage men so they can have some decent living, okay? People suffered, bled, and died with this melanin in their skin, so we that behind them can have a better life, okay? And some of y'all don't even appreciate it. Some of y'all, and I know some people, y'all went and voted for somebody y'all ain't had to vote for, you know, last time. And that's why y'all messed up in the mind right now, because you don't appreciate the people that went before you and the stuff we had to go through. All you think about is the money. Well, you know, he gonna make me keep my money. Bump that stuff, man. You putting dollars over quality of life. You putting dollars over life. Ooh, Lord, let them lose. I wish you lose all your money, because life is more than dollars, worth more than dollars any day. And for you to say, well, you know, he gonna help me keep my money. I'm gonna, ooh, Lord, man, that's another time. But I wish I could go off on that, but I'm gonna let that slide right now. But I'm gonna tell you, the speech by Joe Biden was one of the best nation address that I have ever heard on the face of this planet we call Earth. And if you don't believe that, listen to the speech, buddy. Listen to what he said. He tried to bring unity. And he called out Putin for his madness. And he called out Russia, huh? He called out Putin for his madness. He called out the people that was wrong. And he said, we're going to be American and we're going to stand up for the people that's right. We're going to help Ukraine with the money and we're going to help them with weapons and bullets, but we're not putting no boots on the ground with them until they become a NATO a member. Okay, and that was the right thing to say. Okay, and then Ukraine, I'm gonna tell you this, Zelensky, President Zelensky, whatever your name is, Vladimir Zelensky. Let me tell you something. Until you start treating black people right in your country ain't never going nowhere. I don't care if Russia, I don't care if you beat Russia, whatever. Until you start treating right black people in your country, don't look to go up. Okay? Right is right and wrong is wrong. Yeah. I stand up for blackness. I stand up for whiteness too. But I stand up more importantly for whatever is right. Tight, long, and strong. And it's wrong to mistreat black people and people because of the color of their skin. Okay? I'll call you out, Zelensky. And if you don't know what's going on, you're the president, you supposed to know what's going on. You said, I know y'all like that, BobbieD wrong, and people under fight, and they brush dry. I don't care. Wrong is wrong.
Let's go, Bob.
Okay? Lisa says, let's go, Bob. Okay. Well, that's all I got to say right now, man. But I'm telling you, man, if you ain't woke in this country, if you ain't woke in this world, you better open up your eyes. A lot of y'all don't even know the 411 on nothing. And if I'm not the one to bring it to you, you sitting in the dark, don't figure out what's going on, which way is left, which way is right, which way is up, which way down. Okay? It's people like me that bring stuff to you to open up your eyes to make you think. And then it's people like me that you get mad with for bringing the truth. Because sometimes, my brothers and my sisters, the truth hurts, doesn't it? That's all I got to tell you, man. This is BobbieD saying, take care. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Whoever got around here, okay, we got some more people. Mama Sita, what's up, my dear? Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo, what's up? She said, good morning, BobbieD. At least, hey, good morning to you, Mama Sita. Good to see you. Mama Sita is back in the United States of the Philippines. She doing right, tight, long, and strong. She waiting for Phoenix to come see her. That's her man.
Good morning, Mama E.
He said, good morning, Mama E. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, and they're going to be reunited very soon. Y'all pray for them that they can get it right, tight, long, strong, and get the hookup and the cook-up. Okay? Let's go. Who we got else, right? Michael, coffee, me some coffee. What's up, Michael? Is it BobbieD? Hello. May the Spirit of the Lord be with you. Keep the faith and Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Thank you so much. God bless Nurse Mike. We people like him we need on this train that's filled with faith, that's filled with positivity, that wants to do right, help people in the world. This is a man that's dedicated his whole life to serving people and to bringing a joy and health to people. He is a medical professional in the healthcare field, and he does his best to keep people alive and thriving. Ryan Train, BobbieD, let's see what we got. Mama Sita, she said, me and my boyfriend talked about that too last night. I've been brainwashed by whites, and my man kept trying to open my eyes to reality. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. A lot of Filipinos have been brainwashed in a lot of different areas. And if people that know the truth tell you, you should at least listen. And I'm not saying change your ways or whatever he tell you, but I say at least listen and then pray about what he's saying to you and let the Lord lead you on the right way to go. Okay? Lisa D, I educated Lisa D on a lot of stuff, you know. She just didn't know. And then she, in turn, has educated me on a lot of stuff I didn't know. Okay, so it works both ways. Your boyfriend can educate you, and then you can turn right around and educate them. It is a two-way street, my brothers and my sisters. We all are in this world to each one reach one, each one teach one. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, let's see what. That's it. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. I brought this to you long and strong to tell you I appreciated the speech of the State of the Nation that President Joe Biden gave today. It was awesome. And if you don't think so, you got a problem. And you American citizen, you don't think so, you got issues. And you need prayer. You need prayer, okay? So that's it for now, guys. We get ready to go to get some groceries. All right, this is BobbieD say take care. At least you can take care. God bless. Peace.